Building on what the last speaker said, I'll try to answer to your very challenging question. How do we do? First, I think we should always couple the ox with the butterfly. Oxes, you know, they are following the line when they're plowing, and they usually get to what they want to get, to the target. But butterflies, they bring the pollen from one thing to another. And if you don't have the butterflies, you get much less. So let's give an example. We have cut the planet Earth in conventions. So we have 3 or 4 big conventions: ozone layer, climate, biodiversity. In the ozone layer, we fight by replacing the gas which create the ozone hole by gas which are climate change. So combating the ozone, the hole in the ozone layer by gases which are climate change gases is not a very good idea. It's not the same convention. Okay, so we go to the climate change convention, and there we have big programs to plant, I don't know how many trees of eucalyptus on, I don't know, millions of hectares. Oh, eucalyptus, but it's very bad for biodiversity. Oh, biodiversity is the other convention. Sorry, go to the other convention, etc. This is not possible, so we have to have the butterfly UNEP to discuss between the 3 axes of the conventions, okay? Second, always balance holistic views with the deconstructing science. Science has been very good at deconstructing everything. So science is obsessed by transforming things, much more interested by material things than by human beings, for instance, and finding that the person I love is a pile of molecules. Okay, so the person I love is a pile of molecules, like all the other persons in Earth, but science is unable to tell me why this person is absolutely unique and different from all the others. So the problem in science is not only deconstructing, getting to the brick of everything. The problem is also the house, not only the brick. And how do we find this new science? Well, it has appeared, actually, with the environment, with ecology, and it has a big tool, which are computers and models. So instead of getting the microscope all the time, we try to work on models to try to if we can, try to represent reality and see what is happening. So always balance holistic views with deconstructing views. The third, oh, it's so simple, common sense. Do you know what is the gem of the knowledge economy? Finance. Finance industry is considered as knowledge economy. But to tell you the truth, Warren Buffett, you know, this very nice billionaire, he said this incredible sentence. He said, "I only invest in things I understand." Oh, this means that probably lots of other of his colleagues did not do that. And let's give another example. We had, I don't know, I suppose, prizes for the people who have invented the chlorofluorocarbons at that time, for DuPont, Nemours, and others. Fantastic inert gas. They didn't even think of what was going to happen after they use it. You know, there was a very simple and common sense rule of environment called by Barry Commoner. He said, everything goes somewhere. Okay, everything goes somewhere, common sense, something which is unfortunately lacking in lots of circles. The fourth would be wisdom. We need wisdom, because for the time being, we absolutely, obviously have a huge knowledge economy. We have a huge amount of information everywhere, information which is so big that in the end it kills information itself. We have innovation, but it's spurred by competition, not by cooperation. And for instance, we go so fast that we have the Dreamliner, which doesn't work because it's too complicated, because we outsource a lot of components of what we are producing. And we're having this incredible phenomenon, which I don't understand, is the more we get information, knowledge, the less we find truth. Because now we look in the internet to try to find something, what has happened in 1950, or did we have concentration camps during the last World War? And you would find 7 sites saying nothing. No, it didn't happen. Only 1 or 2 saying it had happened. And the more we have this bubbling of information, false information, obsolescence, while we are fighting for maintenance instead of obsolescence, we have, on the other hand, a huge reaction, which is religious fundamentalism. So all these things going together, I believe we need wisdom, because we need to know the sense of what we are doing. And the sense of what we're doing, that is what is lacking the most. So to answer to your question, Lina, I think we need integrity, wisdom, common sense, and courage. And that's the best way to harness this new age of knowledge and to put it on the service of sustainable development.